A farmer reached out to us with an off-market opportunity in Pocahontas County, Iowa, offered at about $1.5 million or a touch under $10,000 per gross acre. As this is farm ground, the first thing we need to do is recalculate cost on a per tillable acre basis. Using the CLU view, I can verify 130 tillable acres, adjusting my price assumption to about $11,500 per farmable acre. To quickly pull comparable sales, I jump to the sold land layer, where I can scroll out and sort by sale date, type, and acreage to get a general understanding of rates in the region. Looking through auction results alone, I have a wealth of information from the past 6 months, confirming that this parcel passes initial muster for price range. From here, I move on to the land diligence, beginning with soil, where we see an 83.3 CSR2. I see the dominant soils are heavier clay soils, and notice that there's significant slope and moderate erosion in the southeast corner of the property. When toggling to elevation, I see a high point in the south, as well as a general northeasterly slope. Soil type and elevation raise potential flooding concerns, so I toggle on the flood layer, which confirms this risk, specifically in the northeast portion of the property. To dig further, I turn on the NDVI or Vegetation Index layer, which is going to present the relationship between red and infrared light, a proxy for general vegetation, which again confirms potential issues with the southeast section, as well as an overall reduction in vegetation across the eastern section compared to the darker green on the west. That said, my primary satellite image still shows a fairly clean property, so I finish with one of our most informative layers in satellite history. This gives me a much clearer picture of the potential problems on this property. Being able to scroll back through over 10 years of historical images, I can identify problem areas showing crop loss, including multiple years with standing water. To accurately assess cap rates, I can reference the property tax layer, with data available back to 2010. Along with on-site diligence and reviews of crop history and county yield information, our valuation came in below what was palatable to the seller, and we decided to pass on the opportunity.